y'all. Welcome to day 7 of the Magic is Real Manifesting Challenge. Thank you so much for being here with me. So, today I would like to talk about the law of vibration. There is a concept that what that like attracts like. And so, if we're vibrating high in a high frequency, we're going to attract more positive, vibrational things. If we are operating in a low energy, we're going to be attracting lower vibrational events and feelings and that sort of thing. So, today we're going to focus on raising your vibration. And the first step to that is we're going to talk about self concept. We need to be in a state of having a high self concept that includes self esteem, feeling good about ourselves, feeling worthy, feeling deserving. So, first, I'll have you really get real with yourself. This is going to require some real honesty about how you see yourself, how you're feeling self esteem wise, what you feel your identity really is. So, really, you can write this down. You can just sort of think about it and reflect on it. But think about how you see yourself. Do you see yourself as somebody who makes a lot of money? Do you see yourself as someone who attracts positive, loving, healthy relationships? Do you see yourself as someone who's healthy and vibrant and energetic? Or do you see yourself as someone who never gets what they want? They're always cheated on. They're always losing money. They're struggling financially. They're suffering with health issues. Now, some of these things may have happened to you, and that's fine. That's understandable. That's normal. That's life. But what we want to do is to really deep dive down inside of ourselves and pay attention to where these negative core beliefs are coming from. So perhaps you've been expecting not to have money because you grew up without money. And so you see yourself as, well, that's never happened for me. So I can't imagine now that all of a sudden I'm going to be making six figures because it's just not been a thing in my reality. So I don't even know what that feels like. So here's where we practice feeling what that feels like. We've talked about it a little bit in the previous episodes of this challenge. Is we can do this different ways. Everyone responds differently. So just know that manifesting exercises and techniques are not magical. They are whatever works for you. So you might make a vision board. You can do this like we used to do when we were kids and cut out magazine clippings and hang it up on your wall. And just the process of focusing on what you want while you're collaging can be a really good tool. But if you're not really feeling crafty and you don't want to deal with glue and scissors and magazines and mess, you can use a Pinterest board. That's what I did. And I'm looking at it now going, oh my gosh, I made the Pinterest board maybe 3 years ago. Everything on it has come true. So that's a really good way to do it. You could vision board. You can meditate. Just put on some binaural beats, as I said, different frequent hertz frequencies. You can look them up on YouTube and then go into a meditation. You can imagine yourself in this beautiful relationship with this beautiful person where you're best friends and you have loyalty and love and whatever it is that you would like to feel. You can imagine looking at your bank account and seeing $100,000 in your bank account at one time or whatever your number is. You can imagine yourself, even if you're not feeling so well now, sitting in the sun, feeling great, feeling energetic, feeling healthy and healed. It's a lot of visualization, and do this repeatedly. It doesn't mean that we ignore our present circumstances because we don't want to spiritually bypass anything. We sometimes our current circumstances are here to teach us something. So it's okay to feel, I'm feeling really discouraged right now by this circumstance because I've been unwell for a while. I want to be healthy. I want to be more active. And so you can acknowledge, what is this pain trying to teach me in this moment? What have I learned from this? And then you can say, thank you, chronic condition, for teaching me A, B, and C. Now I'm ready to let you go. And then we sit in the meditation. What did it feel like to feel healthy when you did? What will it feel like when you're healthy again? And imagining, I feel well now. And right now, I feel better than I felt in years. I am feeling energetic. I'm ready to run down the beach, whatever it is. So there's a lot of working on your self-concept because you need to see yourself as the person who deserves this. So we've talked a little bit about that when it comes to faking it till you make it. Act as if. that's something that's always been really helpful for me is, even in my 12-step journey, I wasn't a spiritual person necessarily, really, and I definitely wasn't religious. So the word God had always sort of triggered me because I was like, I don't believe that doesn't resonate for me in the biblical sense. But then in my healing, I started to tell myself, imagine as if there is a God and there's this beautiful, loving source energy that when I'm feeling down or scared, holds me in its hands. And I would imagine myself cradled in this peaceful energy of love until I really actually did start to believe in God and not be afraid to use the term God. So it was a matter of replacing my old beliefs about religion, like my fears about being pressured into some kind of religion that I wasn't a fan of or fond of or didn't resonate with, being preached to and that sort of thing, being told what my God should look like. I didn't like any of that stuff. I'm a nonconformist. It may not seem like it, but I actually am a nonconformist. I don't like to be told what to do. And so I had to come to my own understanding of God and what God is for me to the point where I'm not now I can embrace that feeling. So imagine yourself today as the successful person that you want to be. Again, you can journal, you can meditate, you can make collages, whatever feels right to you, writing it down. I am a person who always gets what they want. I am a person who always gets paid. I am valuable and worthy of love, etc., etc. And then tomorrow, I'm going to make for you a meditation which will get you in a higher vibrational state, in a state of receiving and knowing that you are worthy. So stay tuned for that. And in the meantime, let me know how the challenge is going for you and how you're feeling. Thank you so much for being here. This is really fun for me, and I hope that you're enjoying it as well.